first heard the term sidebar when I was negotiating the multi-billion-dollar TV theatrical contract when I was an officer with SAG-AFTRA. And the sidebar is a sidebar conference in a court of law, a discussion between the lawyers and the judge held out of earshot of the jury. And in the spring of 2020 is when Michael told Archangel Michael, whom I work with in my psychic work, told me that I was going to be doing these readings for you guys here on YouTube, and now is the time. So these sidebars are these little conferences, short little tidbits of information pertaining to a situation going on in your life right now that's going to be my psychic channelings for all the 12 signs, and then we get a little bit of tarot on it, and it's just a little bit of discussion held out of earshot of the people in your life that this pertains to give you a little bit more information as it's guided. So enjoy. Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your sidebar, Sun, Moon, Risings. Your psychic channeling is to think twice. And it's less, yes, of course, it's think twice mentally about something, but what I'm getting is like think twice about what you're doing, or a health thing for you. There's something about health or your body, like it's almost like you think you're gonna run out, you want to run out and get something, and you're already home for the day, and you kind of feel like you shouldn't, but you want to, and you run out and you come back, and then like something happens, or you get sick, or you have an interaction, or you miss a phone call, or there's a deadline that goes by. It's something weird, but I feel like it's think twice about what you do, and there's a connection to health as well. So let's start this. Let's get the show on the road here, because it's an interesting channeling. Very interesting. And this is one part, remember, this is just a sidebar. It's a little private little discussion that's part of something bigger going on. So if you want like the fuller story, the Patreon has the weeklies, and there's 2 spreads for every sign, all 12 signs every week. So this is just a little detail. So whatever's coming to mind kind of immediately, and as you kind of go through the days and weeks ahead, whatever's coming up that jogs your memory of this reading, this little sidebar between you and I here, that's probably what it has to do with. Page of Wands. Be careful, man. Be careful. Be careful, Gemini. Be careful. Ooh, Empress at the bottom of the deck. Be careful, because that's like the think before you speak, please sign. I mean, the Page of Wands is not someone that thinks before they speak. That is not someone who is going to even think before they act. That's someone that's just going to like blurt it from the rooftops and just go take action, and just impulsive. Just be very careful of impulsive actions and impulsive processes. I'm getting something mechanical. Watch your hands, Gemini. Watch your hands. Wash your hands, please. Wash your hands. Take all those precautions, because there's you could be sick, you could get sick, you could be, but it's weird. It's like it's because of something you do though. So you don't have to get sick, you don't have to, there's something going on. Let's get a little bit more on this Page of Wands for my Geminis, please. It could even be news you hear that sort of prompts you to take action, and there's more going on. There's way more than you think. So don't act yet, because you need more information. And there's a health consequence to this as well. This is like a very specific message for someone. King of Pentacles, so be really careful with your money. I mean, look at how she's trying to kind of escape that King of Pentacles. It's sort of a bizarre, it's kind of a weird picture. If you act, this could be like spending money before it's made, or spending money before the influx, the income hits, or you know, planning things out according to income that you don't actually have in the bank right now. Be really, really careful of that, because you could have a medical expense coming through for you, a parent, a child, you know, something, a pet even. Think twice. There's a consequence here. There's a physical health consequence to this. Let's get one more card. I can't help myself. Seven of Cups, Gemini. You're not thinking clearly. You're not seeing clearly. Now listen, this might be about what if you're watching this in real time and Mercury's in the shadow of retrograde, and then Mercury retrogrades in October, you will be paying for it, but you won't see it yet. You'll see it like, oh, there's no consequences, or oh, this is going to be okay, but it's going to come back later. Okay? Just trust that you need to think twice, and think twice. That's it. That's it. Just take extra precautions. Okay? I hope you enjoyed this sidebar discussion, because I did. I thought this was really fun. If you want more channelings and whatnot, I'm on Patreon, patreon.com/theartesian. Feel free to like hop on, hop off, toggle up, toggle down. This is just like one detail in a larger situation, and Patreon's where I get into more situations, like more detail into the actual situations and all this other stuff. So take care, gems, stay safe, and I will see you guys next time. Mwah, darlings.